Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Corey with Skinnyfat Duck. If you are just now joining us, this seems like a weird spot to pop in, but we are in the midst of our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. Now, if you remember correctly, the DARPA chief, our buddy, told us that they had to patch up some of the walls and stuff's not painted yet. So we're looking for different colored walls. And we're getting C4. I thought there were people out here when you were doing this, but I guess that happens later. Anyway. We're about to go into, here in just a little bit, we'll go into our first boss fight. That may be the first real challenge of the game. I remember having a bit of an issue with this back in the day. I'm going to wander around and look in all of the places. So, you're welcome if you're a completionist, and I'm sorry if you are not. Ah, forgot about that. Got some more C4. Ooh, can I go in there? No, not yet. So I think overall the fixed camera angle and the way they got everything set up works, you know, really well. There are definitely a couple of spots where things are a little worse than what they could be, but anyway, I think it works all right. Especially given the circumstances. Alright, now I think... yeah. We're going to talk to Maylene just to be on the
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area.
safe side.
Kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
I'm messing with this in RetroArch.
Be careful, Snake.
And, you know, it's saving when I'm exiting the game, so I'm not too worried about save games, but I can't remember exactly how things reload. If you're, if you're caught in a bad spot here. Forgot about the gun damage. Oh god! I forgot about you. Alright, well, we're going into this already shot, so that's pretty exciting.
too late. He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
God, I love Revolver Ocelot.
You're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting.
I mean, that seems a bit extra, but, you know, whatever.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
I thought there was more conversation than that.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
Crap, I thought he stopped to reload.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet you see. I make them go where I want.
Well, I'm doing real bad. There we go. Oh,
Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of corn. You know. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on killing this guy. The GameCube remake of this kind of nerfs this battle a bit, which granted, all you're doing is running around in circles. Or all I'm doing is that. Maybe there's a more strategic way to do it. And this is the way I know about. But there's a first-person view mode that was pretty controversial at the time, which I don't necessarily care. I mean, again, I'm playing this on easy, even though I've played through it 100 times.
You're pretty good.
Sometimes you want a challenge, sometimes you just want to get through the game.
Same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
God, this game is cool.
Camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case,
I wonder if that'll come up later. Ba-da-da.
Never had any training on how to resist torture.
it looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
I forgot about the back of the CD case thing.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
I'm about to look that up on my phone.
Rex project. A genius of engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
I actually still have the CD case. It's just somewhere down in the basement.
Gear from launching. It's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry
It's never not funny.
as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me?
The plot thickens.
No. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Ah, yes, the traditional rub your face and heal. I can't remember if there's any doohickeys here. Alright. Nope. Oh, no.
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
Oh, we'll listen to this.
So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Merrill's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
in any case, you should contact Merrill by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
That was a super cool thing back in the day. I'll be honest with you, I initially was looking for stuff on the back of a case in here, not thinking about the physical thing, mainly because I'm an idiot. Let's call Merrill real quick. No response. Alright, so that's level 2. That's level 6. We're gonna get back to the elevator and then we'll wrap it up for this episode. Oh yeah, this is when they start adding dudes. So I thought that was pretty nifty that you could use the use your cigarettes to figure out some puzzle solving thingies. See the lasers and whatnot. Uh-oh. Where's that guy going? Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll get back up on the main level here and shut this down, I guess. Actually, was there I don't think there was anything there. Let's go look. Just for for giggles. So I think that's a 6. That's a 1, and we went through there. Oh, that's a nothing. Excuse me. Alright. So we're going to start wrapping this up here. Cool. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a like, consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.